Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Rivet. Today has been a day, and I found myself kind of staring blankly at my computer screen, trying to decide what to do next, before finally coming to the conclusion that, sure, I can probably talk at a computer screen while I play a video game for a while. We'll see how that goes. I'm not expecting this to be a super long video. I really just wanted a little bit of time to decompress, so we're just going to be killing some stuff and probably babbling about nothing, I'm guessing. And we're off to a great start with this Mirelurk encounter here. Mirelurks are one of the nastier little enemies for this melee build. Not as bad as Deathclaws by any means. I mean, Deathclaws are really bad. But Mirelurks are a bad start. Definitely. Okay, well, that's a great start, as I said. So yeah, we're basically, my goal for this video is probably just going to be to get to Rivet City. Oh, we're being shot at by the Enclave now. That's good to know. I mean, those guys used to just kind of parade around and give us little inspirational messages, so that's not good. We do get to steal their armor, which is better. So the goal here is probably just going to be to do a kind of this long loop around the southern bend here. Similar to how we got to the library. We're basically just going to follow this path along this along the river. I'm assuming there will be some stuff in the way, but I'm assuming it's going to be minimal. Oh.
Call a doctor. We got a bleeder.
Okay. I will totally... Whoa, that's a... Lockpicking 100 required. I haven't seen one of those. And there was a bed. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking at this point the goal is going to be to get all the way down to Rivet City.
Hey there.
And then next time we're going to do something, probably do a little bit of backtracking. Once that gets taken care of. Yeah, I don't see anything worthwhile there.
Bye. Hey, be more careful.
Specifically the Ant quest, which I've mentioned before. It's not a super hard quest, and I feel like we've got enough going for us at this point. I'm probably going to switch to Super Sledge for it. There is a lot less loot to pick up when you're bashing ants, and I can't remember if the fire ants care about being set on fire or not. I'm sensing a problem. Kind of afraid to go this way because there might be more, but I need to get a good back way in. There we go. Okay. Whoa! I'll take it. Okay. So we're just gonna get 2 swings there. Oh good, we knocked the gun out of his hand. Perfect. There was a third one. Now that we can get up on this ledge, we should be good. Even if he fell.
Try and hide from this. Smashing!
He was just using a nail board, so we don't need to pick up his loot. But yeah, anyway, the ant quest is gives us a +1 strength inherent bonus that lasts forever. Seems good. Maybe we'll go do the plant quest while we're at it. Be sure that's a fairly straightforward one as well, and is similar. Shouldn't be like a super long, complex quest like some of them. It is kind of hard to get to the plant quest. It's really out of the way. Let's see if this is a point of interest. It does not look like it is. The boats and bait. I'm a little disappointed there isn't one right here. Like, it seems like this should be getting flagged on the minimap, and it's not. So I guess we continue. No big deal. Theoretically, we could try swimming across there. That would be a... Let's see... It's definitely a waypoint. I think that's the Jefferson Memorial, right? Come on, Bethesda, get out of my way. I'm guessing there's going to be another way across over around. It's kind of annoying that there's so few checkpoints along this route. We haven't found a single waypoint marker that we can fast travel to. That's a guy with a Gatling gun. Yeah, screw it. I think we're good. There's another guy over here. There's enough little, like, ledges and stuff in his way that he's not getting a good shot off.
My... Thank you. Here, I managed... Okay.
We've got good karma. That wasn't actually my original intention. One of the companions that we were potentially aiming at, you have to be neutral, so we'll see where we end up. Or I may just go do something horrible to drive my karma down a bit. Maybe we can pick one horrible thing to do. But realistically, I'm probably not going to be... I'm okay with being good. I think it's more generally a better character when you're being a more compelling character, something that's more interesting to do if it's good. I've had a lot of trouble trying to do the evil runs in this game. Like the quests with in Fallout New Vegas. I've tried to do a Caesar's Legion run. I couldn't bring myself to keep going on it. I purposely like made them cartoonishly evil, and it was still hard to do. That's just not me. Super mutants do hit pretty hard. We'll get a few more perks as we go that'll help with that. Basically more damage reduction as we go. This is a person. That's the slave that we just freed. Captive. There's Rivet City. So we made a pretty good, I mean, it's not a super long journey even. Huh. So I think we're gonna just head up, and I'm gonna do some administrative stuff as far as this goes. We'll get there will be...
Water. Please, do you have any water? I...
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while...
So yeah, basically, this episode, or the rest of this is probably going to be chopping, filling and prepping quests.
Hold it right
Starting
there.
quests.
State your business in Rivet City. Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. But it's really important, and you need to see her right away. Been a lot of that going around lately, and I've had just about enough of it. So you're going to have to do better than that. Older guy, in his 50s or so? I remember him. He left already, but Dr. Lee might know more. All right, you can go on up. She'll be in the science lab. Just don't cause any trouble, or else you're gonna answer to me. I don't exactly have time to worry about the history around here, now do I? I've got to worry about what's happening on it now.
Okay. So, I'm going to save real quick here. We're going to see if this works. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but if it does, I'm going to be amused. We're gonna try to go straight up to the science area and get a bobblehead before we talk to Dr. Lee. I'm not sure if that is possible, because I don't remember exactly how this works. Also, I don't know where I'm going at all. Flight deck. Flight deck. Okay, well, we'll just do this and see. It said to go up. I'm afraid if I talk to people, they'll give me XP, and I want to wait until I get the bobblehead. The intelligence bobblehead is in this, or is in Dr. Lee's science lab. Dr. Lee,
What's the big idea?
I'll probably get some XP for what we're doing. Just for talking to her, taking the next step in the quest. One of the problems there is that, hey, free ammo, nice. One of the problems there is that, intelligence determines how many skill points you get, and it's not retroactive. So if we get that dot of intelligence after this level up, we don't get it.
Sir, yes. Sir.
That's the armory, apparently. Okay, good to know. So yeah, if I can get the, if I can get that last bobblehead before we get... Oh my gosh. I have no idea where we're going. Before we can get the level up, then we'll get... Okay. One more skill point. It's not a huge deal, and if it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna, like, restart or something. It's just kind of amusing. That's the marketplace. Muddy Rudder, Capital Preservation Society, the Science Lab. Science Lab's down. They said up. I'm mad now. Clinic. Science Lab. Science Lab. There's at least signs down here. That's good. Perfect. It's a big open space. We just need to look around a little bit.
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot,
Ha!
and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like
I look
him.
nothing like him.
You're James's daughter, aren't you? What are you doing here? Well, yes, of course I do. Don't you know who I am? I suppose James never told you. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your father many years ago. Your mother as well, in fact. You'll have to forgive me, this has all been very stressful. What with your father suddenly showing up here after being gone for so long. You have to understand that we put all of that behind us. Project Purity, our work, all of it. We've moved on, even if your father hasn't. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know? You happened. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier. It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated. I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died, and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know? Yes, your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you. I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days.
Okay.
Good luck finding your
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside. Hey there. She's certainly...
Okay, apparently we don't get to have a conversation there. I was hoping for a quest option. So,
Evening.
we've got our progress there. Apparently we didn't get XP for it, I lied. Capital Preservation Society is actually going to be our next stop.
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history. Ah, a fellow scholar, I see. Each of the documents in this room tells a small but important story about the history of the United States of America. Unfortunately, the greatest prize of all is missing from the collection.
This is a story quest.
The second
So,
Judgmental
or
Congress got together
not a story quest,
and
a side
adopted
quest.
document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence. Indeed I do. Without the declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think? Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives. In the DC ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants.
Of course it is.
Here, let me pinpoint its location for you. It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all.
Okay. Let's see.
One of the new Evening. Died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah.
That's the common room.
The ship's water isn't much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her.
I think the only thing left to do is head to, let's see, we've got to get the Muddy Rudder, and we've got to get to the marketplace.
What do you have?
Beer. And don't let it get empty.
Can you spare enough to drink? Yes? I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass. You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what? History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes. No, but I can damn sure share a bag of get the hell out of my bar. First one's on the house. Oh, sure. See, it's tied into the story about how Sister got his name. You ask him about that. He'll clear up. Hell, take a dive off the flight deck while you're at it. Long as you stop pissing away my time.
Okay. Perfect.
Thanks.
We'll need to bump that later.
You don't look so tough.
Bump speech and come back here, it sounds like. Oop.
And yes, I heard that the city council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Well, I hope they do something.
Stairwell, we want to go to... That's the... Marketplace. Ha. Maybe? Oh. Okay. Well, let's sit out here until morning and see if it reopens. So I'm guessing that's what's gonna happen. Then we'll wrap this video. Yep. Just like everything else opens at 8 a.m.
Good to see you.
Welcome to... This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Pretty catchy, huh? Take a look around. If you see anything you like, I'll be right over here.
Okay. Let's do a quick check here. I'm guessing we're not going to find anything exciting. Yeah. Don't think metal armor is as good as combat armor. And it weighs more. We'll grab one just so we can use it for repairs. Stim packs. Nothing else. And do the usual.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years, but all I know about the history is that it's a safe place to settle in. Maybe Bannon can...
Okay, Bannon. We've heard that like 3 times now, so I'm just gonna give up.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers. Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business.
Okay, let's see what he's got for sale first. Pretty sure we're not going to find anything that we want here. It's not armor. We can buy more stim packs. Again, joys of
Thanks. Closing time.
This is a quick fix. We've got
Queen pheromones. Okay. Shockingly, I'm gonna go with stim packs. Kinda don't want to sell the mini nukes until I'm done using them. Yes.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Hello.
I do the repairs around here, so if you see something that needs fixing, let me know.
Okay. And Bannon wandered off. There he is. Okay. So, I'm going to pick up next time with actually talking to Bannon. We're going to get through that last bit of the quest, follow up with Moira, finish that quest finally, and then do a little bit of side quest hopping. Now that we've got the fast travel established down here, it's a lot easier to get back to pick up the rest later. So, hopefully you're still enjoying this. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.